Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Pemko number 170BDG. This is a bright dip gold anodized aluminum saddle type threshold is what it is. Very typical and common dimensional properties, meaning that it's 4-inch wide and 1/2 inch tall. Okay, 4-inch by 1/2 inch. This is called a saddle threshold. If you use your imagination, you can see why they call it a saddle threshold. And a threshold like this is going to be used in countless applications where you're going to have either certainly commercial applications and obviously residential as well. Anywhere where a 4-inch width, which does complement standard jam depths of 5 3/4, or maybe something a little bit smaller, like if it's an aluminum storefront. The 1/2 inch height is considered now barrier free so that it's handicap compliant. And this piece is literally just a sample piece is what it is, about a 6-inch long sample piece. So you'll see it in applications also where someone needs to make a custom offset type of threshold, where they're going to go from an exterior sill condition to an inside flooring condition, whatever that might be. I have carpenters that take and rip that off so that they can get a custom half saddle type application as well. Okay. What we're going to be dealing with is this 170 from Pemko is going to be available in several different finishes. Bright dip gold is a significantly shiny sort of gold finish that might complement certainly residential polished brass hardware, but also you'll see it in commercial applications if you're doing a similar sort of finish on the hardware, a bright dip gold. But bright dip gold is certainly more common in residential applications. I will pull up the catalog and tell you all of the different finishes that this is available in, and that is going to be the 170. You're going to be able to get the 170 in mill aluminum finish. You will be able to obtain that in the bright dip gold, the dark bronze, and then the gold finish, which is just a matte sort of gold finish, more orange, but not orange as you might think. It's just a flat matte sort of gold finish, where this is quite shiny and metallic. The 170 is also available in a B base material. Now this is aluminum. This is just anodized aluminum. The B means that it's solid architectural bronze, and onto that material you can do a variety of finishes. The most common, of course, is to not finish it at all, and that would be just a mill finish, what the bronze would look like as it was extruded at the mill. You can take that mill material and do a satin brass finish, which would be like a 606 satin brass finish. You can do Pemko even offers a satin brush brass finish, which is, when they're done, quite close to a satin bronze finish. They can also do a US 3 or a 605 or a polished brass. They can do a 613 oil rubbed bronze finish, and they can get into some specialty finishes as well. Now, this is available on the site in several different lengths, pretty much everything from 2 foot to 4 foot in about 6-inch increments. If this was the genuine article, there'd be a countersink at about 5 inches from the end. Screws are included in a complementary finish as well. If you have need for a custom length, by all means let us know by ordering the next longest piece or pieces, and simply indicate in the comment field what length you'd like for us to cut the material back to. Now the reasoning is this. If this were a 4-foot threshold and you had to cut it down to, say, 42-inch, or more appropriately, if it was a 36-inch threshold, if this was residential, and you had to cut it down to, say, 32-inch, maybe for a side door or a basement door, you would sure end up cutting off that first countersink. And the bottom line is you might not want to, A, cut it, trim it, and then drill and countersink the hole, because countersinking the hole sometimes is actually the most challenging of all, because you need that flat head screw, and it's about a number 10 by 1.5 inch flat head Phillips drive wood screw, and it would be in a complementary finish. It's sometimes a challenge to get that countersink done. So the point being is, if you ordered the next longest piece or pieces and indicate in the comment field the net length you'd like for us to ship the material out to, we'll be happy to provide that for you without any trouble whatsoever. The name Pemko is synonymous with weather stripping. They are the single broadest provider of weather stripping. They have the greatest diversity and variety in their product line, and that's really the summary when it comes to Pemko. But also when it comes to specifically residential weather stripping, they're great. They have wood and aluminum, adjustable top sorts of thresholds. They're going to be able to help you with the curved-in style weather stripping and a variety of door sweeps as well. There is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all the Pemko products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, along with a link to the product catalog. If you have any questions on the Pemko 170 BDG Bright Dip Gold 4x1/2 inch saddle type threshold or any other Pemko product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.